Night 7? What? Oh, come on, man. Alright, there is one more piece to the Vise-Grip story that we haven't covered yet. This is a Craftsman lever jaw. These were made by a lesser-known company, Parker Manufacturing, who copied the Petersen Vise-Grip design right after the Petersen patents expired. However, in 1958, Parker added a release lever to the pliers, a year after Petersen added their release lever to the Vise-Grips. On the Parker, you have to pull the release lever up, compared to on the Vise-Grip, where you have to pull the release lever down. On the Parker, the release lever is attached to the toggle link and works by putting pressure on the lower handle, causing the toggle link to break below its center line, which unlocks the pliers. The Petersen Vise-Grip design differs by having the release lever attached to the lower handle with a roll pin, and it works by putting pressure on the toggle link itself to break it past its center line. This little tab here on the lever pushes up on this bump on the toggle link, so it's a similar principle, but a different way to go about doing it. Vise-Grip introduced their release lever in 1957, but it had been invented all the way back in 1944. The Parker design was invented by Glenn Waterbury in 1946, but Sears didn't start licensing the patent until '58. Sears would advertise the pliers as having over 1 ton of grip. This was likely a dig at Vise-Grip, who advertised their pliers as having just 1 ton of grip. And by the 1970s, Sears would up the number to 2 tons of grip. Anyway, despite using a different method to actuate the release, Petersen ended up suing both Sears and Parker over this design. The court ruled that the Parker design lacked originality, but they ended up working out some sort of a settlement, and Parker kept making these all the way up through the late 80s. There's a pretty interesting story behind Parker. I'll be doing a full lore video on them sometime in the near future. For now, let's look at some of the other differences between these pliers. For some reason, Parker made their toggle link out of 2 pieces of stamped steel, which are riveted together. On the Petersen, this is just 1 piece of stamped steel. Parker might have done it this way to get around Petersen's patent on the nubbins on the tip of the link, which were added to prevent the link from falling out of the slot in the pliers during use. The Parkers use one of the rivets that holds the 2 pieces together to act as the nubbins. I can't get these to come out, but you can barely see the ends of the rivet here. They do the same function as the nubbins on the Petersen ones. There's also another design change that I like. On the Parkers, the threaded screw on the end goes into a metal threaded insert. On the Petersens, they just folded over the metal from the handle, brazed it together, and threaded the bolt directly into it. I think having an actual threaded insert in there is a better design. It's kind of the reverse of the power ring that showed up on the Eagle Grip. The Parkers also used the later design where the jaw is 1 big forged piece, and here they welded it to the body with a gigantic spot weld. On the Petersens, the jaw is just a small piece that's welded to the plier's body. I don't know, I think I prefer the Parker-style release. It's easier to open one-handed. I mean, you're not going to be releasing it with your pinky finger when it's torqued down all the way. It just feels more intuitive to me. Maybe I'm not well-versed enough in patent law, but it seems to me like that whole case was BS. They're 2 different designs. I'll put a link to the appeals court decision in the video description in case you want to dig through it on your own. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned for that Parker tool lore episode, and subscribe for more unusual tool reviews. See you later. Bye.